Alice in Wonderland. One summer day, Alice was sitting next to her sister, who was reading a book. Her sister had been reading all morning, and Alice was now very bored and sleepy. Suddenly, she saw a little white rabbit wearing a waistcoat. He ran past her. The rabbit kept looking at an old watch. "Oh dear, I'm late," said the rabbit as he ran towards the old fig tree. Alice followed the rabbit to his hole. Alice was curious, and as she leaned over to peep inside, she fell in. She fell and fell and fell. She landed in a big room with many doors of different sizes. On the table, Alice saw a key and a bottle with a label, "Drink me." She took a sip from the bottle. It was delicious, and the moment she drank from it, she grew smaller. Alice was now no bigger than a doll. She then took the key and opened the door. To her delight, the door led to a magnificent garden. As she walked through the garden, she saw a caterpillar sitting on a mushroom and smoking a hookah. The caterpillar gave her a mushroom. Alice ate it and grew back to her normal size. She asked him if he had seen the white rabbit pass by. But the caterpillar could not help her, so she left him and continued on her way. Alice reached a pretty little house. She entered to find a kitchen where the cook was preparing a soup. In the middle of the room, the Duchess was holding a screaming baby. The Duchess handed the baby to Alice. It turned into a piglet. Scared, Alice ran away. Now, Alice came across a Cheshire cat sitting on a tree. "Dear Cheshire cat, how can I get out of here?" asked Alice. "Go to the Mad Hatter and the March Hare," said the Cheshire cat. Bidding goodbye to the Cheshire cat, Alice moved ahead. She found herself at a tea party with the March Hare, the Mad Hatter, and the rabbit. They were fighting over tea. Alice walked on and reached the palace garden. She met the Queen's soldiers, who wore stiff uniforms made of playing cards. She saw a gardener painting the white roses on a rose tree red. She loved seeing wonderful things and decided to go inside the palace. Inside the palace, the Queen was playing croquet with a hedgehog for a ball and a flamingo for a mallet. The Queen saw Alice and ordered her to play. Alice was very scared, and as she ran, she heard the Queen shouting, "Off with her head!" The guard soldiers caught Alice and took her to the royal court. There, she saw that the Queen was in her court. Alice was accused of stealing heart-shaped darts. "Off with her head!" yelled the queen. "How silly!" replied Alice. "I don't have the slightest idea of what you are talking about." Suddenly, the king, queen, and all the playing cards started flying towards her, and it became a big whirlpool of cards. Alice ran away from the palace and suddenly felt someone touch her shoulder. "Wake up, Alice! You have been sleeping for long," said her sister. "Oh, what a strange dream I had!" Alex exclaimed.
Thanks for watching. Do like, share, subscribe to Sahil Book House.